Welcome everyone to Old MacDonald Had a Banjo. Today's our Friday fun day. We're going to be singing songs about mythical creatures, mythical and magical creatures. So let's add a couple. Let's do a couple in the Old MacDonald Had a Farm song. The first one I would like to do is a unicorn. A unicorn. So to do a unicorn, I want you to take your hand and put it here. And then put your thumb up against your forehead so you have a horn. And the unicorn sounds like, you're just going to make one, because it's a unicorn, it's going to go honk, honk, just one honk at a time. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a unicorn, E-I-E-I-O. With a honk here and a honk there, here a honk, there a honk. Everywhere a honk, honk. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. You know, another animal, another mythical, magical creature would be a mermaid. So I want you to put your hands together and we'll be the mermaid's tail. And we'll do a swish, swish here and a swish. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a mermaid, E-I-E-I-O. With a swish, swish here and a swish, swish there. Here a swish, there a swish, everywhere a swish, swish. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. So here's a question. Can anybody suggest one more magical or mythical creature? A dragon? Why not? Let's do a dragon. So I want you to open, this will be the big snout, and when we open our mouth, fire will come out. It'll be kind of a roar. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a dragon, E-I-E-I-O. With a roar here and roar there, here a roar, there a roar, everywhere a roar. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Well, that reminds me, why do you think that dinosaurs lived longer than dragons? Because dragons smoked. Well, you know what I'd like to do? I would like to give you a challenge. I'm going to put on my spectacles and I'm going to pull out a piece of sheet music and I'm going to play a piece about some type of mythical creature. If you want to be part of the contest, you could post what mythical creature I'm playing about. It's kind of a little bit of music. And then also what's the name of the piece I'm playing? Or where does it come from? Those are all categories. So here's my music. I transposed it yesterday to make it a little bit friendlier for the banjo to play. I'm just going to set it here. I hope you can't read the music. And to make this a safe contest. Let me see. I just have to get that should sit there. Here we go. was a little piece. I'm going to wait just a little bit to see if anybody posted the correct answer. And I was getting a message. I was getting a message, but I'm not sure if anybody's got the right answer. And I'm having a... Oh, okay. I do.
Oh, that goes to Jill. Jill Doyle, Little Mermaid.
Oh, Jill Doyle. Congratulations. That was from the Little Mermaid. I'm not sure if anybody got the title of the piece from my banjo playing.
Robin also got it.
Oh, congratulations, both Jill and Robin.
It was a tie.
I guess it was a tie coming in. Very good. Congratulations. I have a Scrappy Owl here. And the Scrappy Owl is going to look out at the camera and it's going to whisper to me and say, Victoria is watching this morning. Thank you for letting me know. Victoria and Matthias is watching? Whoa. Well, thank you, Scrappy Owl. Thank you for letting me know who's watching. I feel so much better.
Oh.
So I've got a song about a dragon and coming up that I'm going to ask you to sing along with me. But you know, why do dragons make such good storytellers? Because they all have tails. Okay, get on with the music. So I'm going to pull up my auto harp for this next song. It's a pretty famous song about a dragon, and you may certainly join me in singing. It goes like this. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in the land called Holiday. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Holiday. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Holiday. Together they would travel on boat with bellow sail. Jackie kept the lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow where'er they came, and pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Holiday. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Holiday. Now a dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Holiday. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Holiday. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave, and Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Holiday. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Holiday. Thank you for singing along with me to that Peter, Paul, and Mary song, I believe written from George Limpton and Peter Yarrow, called Puff the Magic Dragon. I'm just gonna set, I have been using my white finger picks and thumb pick to play that piece. I'll set my auto harp down. And I have this instrument that I've been having lots of fun with the last few days. About 2 weeks ago, my good friends Gary and Phyllis Jorgensen lent me a few instruments, and this is one of them. It has a couple different names. A picking stick or a strumming, like I'm strumming like this, picking. And is it in my pocket? Nope. So I usually use what is called a flat pick to play it. This instrument has just 3 strings, and when you strum across it, you have a chord, or I have a chord today. So here's a song. If you know it or can learn some of the words as we go. A long time ago, when the earth was green, there were all kinds of animals that you've never seen. They ran around free while the world was being born, and the loveliest of all was a unicorn. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, just as sure as you're born. But the loveliest of all was a unicorn. Now God seen some sinning and it caused him pain. He said, "Stand back, I'm gonna make it rain." He said, "Hey brother Noah, tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo and take my green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, just as sure as you're born. But don't forget my unicorns." Now Noah was there to answer the call. He finished building the ark as the rain started falling. He marched the animals in 2 by 2. He called out as they went through. He said, "Hey Lord, I've got 2 green alligators, 2 long-necked geese, a humpty-backed camel and some chimpanzees, 2 cats, 2 rats, 2 elephants, but I'm so filled on, I just don't see any unicorns." Then Noah looked out through the driving rain. The unicorns were hiding, playing silly games, kicking and splashing as the rain was pouring. Oh, those silly unicorns. Yes, there were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees. Noah cried out, "The rain is pouring. Close the door, 'cause we can't wait for those unicorns." The ark started moving, it drifted with a tide. The unicorns looked out from the rocks and cried. The waters came up and slowly floated them away. And that's why you never see a unicorn to this very day. You see green alligators and long-necked geese, humpty-back camels and chimpanzees, cats and rats and elephants as sure as you're born. You're never gonna see a unicorn. You see green alligators and long-necked geese, humpty-back camels and chimpanzees, rats and cats and elephants just as sure as you're born. You'll never see a unicorn. And the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Ah, the unicorn song. That song was written by a writer by the name of Shel Silverstein. And Shel wrote lots of really funny songs, like A Boy Named Sue, the unicorn song, of course. But he also wrote the children's book, Where the Sidewalk Ends. Just a wonderful writer, very, very, very creative. Sitting in Biggie's kitchen with children on the floor, singing some old ditty you've never heard before. Wind outside is howling and rapping at the door. Sitting in Biggie's kitchen with children on the floor. Well, all week I have been singing about one family. And here is the very last verse. Olivia is the youngest at 7 years old. She's a little firecracker, at least that's what I've been told. She keeps up with her sisters and helps her mommy too. Olivia and her mother can handle the whole crew. Sitting in Maggie's kitchen. Sitting in Maggie's kitchen with children on the floor, singing some old ditty you've never heard before. Wind outside is howling and rapping at the door. Just sitting in Maggie's kitchen with children on. Well, I want to thank all of you for joining me. It has been a delight to do the Friday Fun Day.